Merry Meet YouTube, and welcome back to Merlin's Magical Boxes. Today we have yet another unboxing, and it's the Witch's Moon. This is for the month of October, and it's jam-packed once again, as always. As you can see, really full this month. So let us see what we have in here today. We start with our personalized oracle card. There's the back of it. Trying to get the glare off of it. And I love the artwork on these. They're absolutely beautiful every month. And mine says a blessing for good work. So that's hopefully going to come in handy. The title of this month is Circle of Magic. It is the Samhain or Samhain edition, depending on how you want to pronounce it. As we come to the end of the harvest season, the dark half of the year surrounds us with hope, with the hope of a new beginning. We welcome this time with a sense of honor, respect, and gratitude. We know that our ancestors are near, and our abilities to connect are growing stronger. With Samhain upon us, we cast our circle of magic and become one with our purest selves, for we know that our intentions are the most powerful force behind manifestation. In this most anticipated collection, we have curated and sourced one-of-a-kind items that can be found nowhere else. Join us this sacred month as we step through the veil. So I'll keep the rest of this handy because it will tell us a description of what's in the box. And the first thing that we have, I'm going to take it out of the plastic so you can see it without the glare, is a Book of Shadows page. And this one is a spell to honor the ancestors. The artwork on this is absolutely gorgeous. I love how detailed and precise all of this artwork is for these Book of Shadow pages. So this has an incantation to lift the veil, gives you a list of everything that you need with regards to components and ingredients, and instructions on how to do the spell. So that is really cool, and that's definitely going to go into my Book of Shadows. We actually have two Book of Shadows pages this month again. This is becoming a bit of a trend. Every month or 2 months there's two, and this one is the magical wand. So, and as you can see, the artwork is just absolutely amazing on this. The detailed drawings of the wands tells you how to charge it, how to consecrate it, and all of that. That's absolutely beautiful. So now into the actual box itself. A beautiful tissue paper, and then there's the protective bubble wrap. So the first thing I see is one of our herbs, and as I've said before, the handwriting on these is absolutely beautiful, but it's very difficult for me to read. So let me see what I can find here. This is Yerba Santa leaf. I'll give it a smell here. That smells wonderfully woodsy. As you work towards enlightenment and realization during ritual, include the leaves of Yerba Santa around your physical self to enhance your psychic powers, enabling beauty to be present. Also, a protective herb, Yerba Santa, is a wonderful addition to the spell of pure intent. So its gender is feminine, magical properties, beauty, healing, psychic powers, and protection. That is awesome. Alright, so the next thing that I see is actually in this beautiful satin type bag. which you all know I love these kind of bags because they can be reused for charm bags or for spell work. And this one, oh, I think I see where this is going. This actually goes along with the ancestor spell that we received. Let me see where this is. This is for the Samhain spell collection, as they call it. Items placed inside the brown drawstring bag that are to be used for the honoring the ancestors spell. So we have the candle with some Palo Santo, and as you can see, the etching on the candle actually does match the, if I can show you here, the etching on the candle in the spell drawing, so that is really cool. Hand-rolled Samhain candle has been placed in this collection with the intent of lighting the way for your ancestral spirits to visit and connect. We have hand-painted the Athelia, sorry if I mispronounced that, rune on the candle to personify the true meaning of heart, inheritance, and family. Left without herb or oil, this candle can be dressed with the oils that have a sacred meaning to your personal journey of intent. The Palo Santo, or holy wood, to accompany your Samhain candle. We have twined a stick of Palo Santo to this bundle. Palo Santo has been revered for many years as the holy wood for the healing and spiritual properties connected to its energy and growth. Double happiness honoring tea, which I believe is this one right here. As you steep this wonderful flowering tea, take time to meditate and connect with the energies of loved ones who have passed. This delicious tea blooms as it steeps, creating a beautiful flower. Included in this bud are green tea, 2 chrysanthemum flowers, amaranth, globe, and jasmine flowers, and gives you directions on how to steep it and brew it. Mum flower, which is this one right here. Chrysanthemum or mum flowers have been used in protection spells and satchels for many ages. Also a seasonal flower of Samhain, mum is the perfect addition to your ancestral altar. Oh, and it smells lovely. So come Samhain, this is definitely going to be something I will be brewing the tea and using these for this spell. So that's awesome. Thank you, Witch's Moon, for that. Alright, so the next thing we see is our candle of the month. Always well wrapped and well protected. Let's see what the spell is this month. I can read it here. As above, so below. And it is a beautiful, once again, beeswax, hand-rolled red candle. It's got a bit of a flowery scent to it, but not too much. So, let me see what it says about the spell. As above, so below candle spell. We have created this candle with the purpose of expanding your magical abilities by connecting with the embodiment of universal power. As we work with a very powerful phrase, as above, so below, we connect the paths of immeasurable power and wisdom. As you light this candle, sorry about that, as you light this candle, envision the stars surrounding you, connecting to the energy that runs through you, becoming one. This candle has been enchanted with spearmint essential oil, hence the scent, We've also included a special mixture of our Vitality oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. So I'm assuming that's the oil that I'm eventually going to find in this box. The next item that we have is our sacred salt. So this is our bath salt. Oh, this just smells so amazing, and look at all those herbs and everything that are in there. This is going to be wonderful to use. Let me see here. The alchemical goddess sacred salt with Samhain upon us, we welcome the wisdom of the crone as we set upon our path into the dark half of the year, holding the lessons and knowledge. The crone resembles the essence of the alchemical goddess, for she is able to turn base metals into pure gold. We have created this sacred salt with the intention of opening your spiritual gateways to receive wisdom from the ancestors and spirit guides, waiting to pass along their knowledge. So that is really cool. So I will be using that in my ritual bath before Samhain. The next item, wonderfully packed, very secure, is, I'm going to assume, our oil for this month. And my cat slash familiar Hermione has been wandering around, a little bit jealous that I'm doing this at a table now, so she can't get access to everything in the box and claim it as hers. Queen of Wands oil. It is apparently in a very dark bottle, but there are herbs in there, very difficult to see, I'm sure, in this kind of a bottle with the lighting I currently have. Forgive me for that. Queen of Wands magical oil is a gleaming example of fire and strength. We have brewed this magical anointing oil for the purpose of intensifying the energy that sits within your sacred tools and objects. As you activate your wand, jewelry, etc., with this potent oil, visualize the intended magical purpose you wish to bring about from said item. This will add to the intention being charged into the items that you are anointing and adds conviction to your work. Sweet. Alright. The next item that I see, I knew it would be in there. That is our incense bundle. And 2, 4, 6. We got approximately 8 incense sticks this time. Let's see here. Spirit Guides incense. As you light the Spirit Guides incense included in this collection and allow interesting and complex fragrance to float through your sacred space, be still, focusing your energy on becoming one with the environment that surrounds you. Visualize the warmth of support that enters through the thinning of the veil. Allow the smoke of this Spirit Guides incense to bring with it a sense of companionship and unity as your spirit guides send messages through to your senses. Now, the next item that we have in the box, and we're nearing the end, there's only one more item after this, and this is in a red satin bag. I'm guessing this is our crystal for the month, and I'll take it out of the plastic so we can get a good look at this beautiful, beautiful stone. It is absolutely gorgeous crystal. Let me see what it says about this. The Enlightenment Crystal. We have included in this collection a large amethyst point to accompany you during ritual. The purpose of this wonderful stone is to allow you to release and let go of anger, frustration, disappointment, and anxiety, so that you are able to fully realize your intuitional capabilities. That is going to come in handy, because the one thing I have a hard time letting go of sometimes is all of that. Anxiety, stress, anger. So the last item that is in the box today is this. All bubble wrapped, so it's all nice and secure for us. And so I will set that aside for now. Got this beautiful sheath. And this, before I open it, I will read. It's a uniquely crafted one. Was created by hand specifically for the Witch's Moon. Each one has been crafted differently from the next, as it has been carved and crafted one at a time. To accompany your wand, a custom sewn sheath has been created for the protection and retention of its magical energies. This wand has been fashioned from teak wood and is embellished with a quartz crystal point to further amplify the potency of magical energy. Teak wood provides many auspicious energies and blessings. Its water energy has a natural healing properties, stimulating prosperity, healthy growth, and new opportunities. And just look at this beautiful, beautiful wand. It is similar to what is in the drawing on the magical wand. As you can see, there is a similarity between the two. We've got this beautiful crystal point, and what I love about mine in particular, I don't know if this is in all of them, but if you can see, there are imperfections in the crystal, and that really speaks to me because, well, I'm not perfect. Yes, I'm finally admitting I'm not perfect, but this is absolutely beautiful. This will actually be probably number 8 or 9 that I have with regards to wands. I've received several in various boxes. I've purchased a couple myself, and one in particular that I will be showing you in my next video was a gift. And so this wand will have a place. I'm just not exactly sure where it's going to be, whether that will be in my everyday use or in a special occasion use, or whether it will wind up being one of my travel wands. I will have to see. So let's see, make sure we got everything. We got the magical wand, we got the Book of Shadows artwork for the wand, the Samhain spell collection, the Honoring the Ancestors spell artwork, As Above So Below spell kit, Queen of Wands magical oil, the Sacred Salt, the Enlightenment crystal, Spirit Guides incense, personalized oracle reading, Yerba Santa leaf, and of course what I love is the parchment paper for spell work. I don't use these loose ones myself, like I've said before in my Book of Shadows. I keep them separate so I can use them for various spell work that I do. And that is actually really great because then I have a supply of parchment specifically for spell work, and I have a supply that I have in my Book of Shadows. So we did get everything that we were supposed to get. This is a wonderful collection for Samhain. I'm really excited, particularly for this Samhain, because I'm in a new space. I've just moved. You may notice that behind me things are quite different. And so this Samhain for me is a time of new beginnings and moving forward with my life. So it is a special time for me this year, and I look forward to it. So that is the Witch's Moon for this month. It is a wonderful box. I get it every month. I just have it set up that they charge my PayPal every month, and it's worth it. They don't have a 3, 6, 9, or 12-month subscription option really for international subscribers like myself in Canada, so it's every month is just a one-shot deal, but they do keep recurring the subscription until you tell them to cancel, which I think is really cool. With the exchange rate, it always varies. So this box, for me, with shipping, for being a Canadian, can cost anywhere from $90 to $100. But as you see every month with what we get in these boxes, they are well worth it. I'm always thrilled with what I get. I love all of the artwork because it's not just a piece of art, it's actually information, so it's something that I can continue to learn and grow in my craft, and I truly appreciate that. So I will leave a link in the description box below for the Witch's Moon, and I strongly advise you check them out. If you haven't subscribed to them yet, to their box, give it a try for yourself. I'm sure that you, like me, will wind up falling in love with the box. And yeah, so my hope is that you've enjoyed this video, and until next time, YouTube, blessed be.